Hey folks, today is Wednesday, February 26th. It is 2:54 p.m. and the temperature right now is a fairly nice 4 degrees Celsius. And there is a guy just screaming along Yonge Street over there. Don't know if he was running away from something. Oh, there he goes. Just someone running full speed like that kind of catches your attention, as does someone dancing alone by themselves. And I want to thank today's video sponsor, you guys. That would be the Patreon members and channel members of the Johnny Strides channel. Well, I do get a fair number of sponsorship offers filling up my inbox and Instagram DMs. I don't normally take sponsorships, so I just want to thank everyone who does support the channel via a membership or through Patreon, as their names roll by on screen right now. There are links to both of those down in the description. Also, at some point pretty soon, I should be revamping the merchandise. So you can look forward to that, or not. But this is the intersection of Yonge and Dundas. What we'll do is we'll walk up to where the Student Learning Center is on Gould. I'll start to make my way through the campus. Dundas Station is right at this stop.
And she's like, yeah, so I put that switch.
And College Station, just north of here, is also close to the campus. Both of those are on line 1 of the subway. There's also the Dundas streetcar and the College streetcar. So it's quite well connected to transit. World Food Market. I'm sure this is popular with university students. There's the Sheldon and Tracy Levy Student Learning Center. So we'll enter the campus here from Gould Street. Churros, Korean hot dog and sandwich, tacos, ramen, bodega burger. That place advertising student discounts. I was going to record another video before this, but I thought the campus might be a little bit busier if I did this one first. So that is what we're doing. This will take us right through the heart of the campus. There's a sign there indicating we're in a pedestrian zone. It opened back in 1948 as the Ryerson Institute of Technology. We'll be heading south that way later on in this walk by a safe injection site, which has been quite controversial, one that is rumored to be closing. I think the province has actually ordered it to be shut down. As of March 31st, along with 4 other sites in the city, 10 in the province in total. There's an open to the public skating rink. This school opened as a response for the need of skilled tradespeople following the Second World War.
And it's also randomly brought up to her she's never heard of the hockey ball.
An essay on the Matrix.
It's actually built on the site of Ontario's first teacher training college. It was named after the now controversial Egerton Ryerson. There used to be a statue of him just up ahead here until he got canceled. There's Balzac's. And we'll head through that way a little bit later on. This is Bond Street. Food from East Express. I think there's roughly 47,000 students attending Ryerson or TMU. That includes undergrad and grad students. And it's the 3rd biggest university in the city behind York and U of T. U of T also has a downtown campus. In fact, at one point there was talk of U of T absorbing Ryerson. I applied to Ryerson and got in. But I opted to go to York instead, as we've made it to Church Street. These are TMU buildings lining Church. I think there's a well-known campus pub just over there, which I won't be passing by. That's the George Ferry Engineering and Computing Center. Got a map of the campus here. Kind of blocked by snow. We'll get a little closer over here. So we're right where that yellow sign is. Started here, Went up to Gould, came across, and now we're here. Oops, camera angled down a little bit. The nickname for Ryerson used to be the Ryerson Rams, and they renamed it to the Bold. It's now the TMU Bold. And I will die on the hill that it's one of the worst university nicknames of all time. Can't imagine playing for a sports team with Bold on my jersey. And we made it to Mutual Street. I did a walk up here a little over a month ago. There's the old merchandise building. We'll take this up to Gerrard.
Is that the
Osmo Pocket 3.
You like it?
Yeah.
And is it like really good, like 4K? Like
Yeah, it's better than this or my iPhone.
Yeah. Dope. Sick.
Cool, yeah.
Sorry,
I'm just
enjoy.
making a video around the university campus.
That's sick. Enjoy.
All right, cheers. As we, there's a Porsche, head up to Gerrard. That was a friendly guy. So this is kind of the northern border of the campus. That's the Center for Studies in Community Health. There's the famous Hooker Harvey's just over there at Gerrard and Jarvis. So while it used to be a polytechnical school, I think there's quite the wide range of programs you can study for at Ryerson. I keep calling it Ryerson, but that's not actually its name anymore. Speaking of which, I think the Toronto District School Board voted last week to rename the Ryerson Community School over in Alexandra Park. There's a fantastic Thai restaurant, Samtam Jinda. There's an art gallery. So this is west on the south side of Gould Street. We're gonna cross church again. Maple Leaf Gardens just to the north of here at Carlton. We are 5 minutes from downtown Yonge. I think they also voted to rename Dundas Junior Public School, and for some reason, Sir John A. Macdonald Collegiate Institute. Guess they'd rather scrub away history than learn from it. It's now the Center for Urban Innovation, but that's the old Ontario College of Pharmacy, which operated between 1871 to 1940 at that location, if I'm not mistaken. At least that's what I'm reading on the facade there. But we're going to head south here, past the Creative School Chrysalis. There's a neat little modern ruin straight ahead. No parking, fire lane. In the summer, you'll often see people just hanging out on the field here. The Recreation and Athletic Center. Apparently this original structure dates back to the 1850s. I don't really want to go in to the school, but there's a plaque commemorating the opening of this facility. All right, we're going to keep going south down to Dundas. Image Arts at the Creative School. There's a couple of old churches opposite one another here. That one is St. George's, a Greek Orthodox church. And over here we have the First Evangelical Lutheran Church. don't really think that campus has a cohesive architectural style or feeling to it. It's really just kind of a hodgepodge of new and old buildings in various design languages. Whereas when you walk around the St. George campus of the University of Toronto, it's definitely got that kind of Ivy League old world feel to it. But we'll take Victoria Street over to the Nelson Mandela Walkway. This is Dundas Street. Those burgers look pretty good. The Imperial Pub on the right. I haven't heard much of this building getting redeveloped on the right. There were plans for it. There's a neat little patio up there. I think there's plans to squeeze a high-rise into this lot right here. There's Dundas Square. This is Victoria Street. The sign says no through traffic. And there's the Toronto Public Health Unit, which the province has ordered to shut down. It's been a source of controversy as this area has been a magnet. That guy's just telling me off for recording. I'm not going to point the camera at him, we're just going to keep going. I've never had any problems in this area before. That was a very undesirable looking person. There's always security and police here. In fact, more often than not, you'll see an ambulance or police cars just that way. I think this is called the Devonian Pond. Sometimes I don't remember these things that well, but we're back here. And Victoria Street has ended.
I did not work at all, bro.
And this is the Nelson Mandela Walkway. So it's a pretty small and compact university. I remember back in the 90s, these buildings here were kind of the face of Ryerson. These were what you saw from Yonge Street. The Nelson Mandela Walk. There's a little boutique hotel on the other side of Gerrard. I think it's called the St. James. That's the Covenant House as we get back to Gerrard Street. And they look after youths in need. And this is a really exciting project going up. That is Concord Sky. I believe that will be classified as a super tall when all is said and done. It'll be taller than Aura over there. But sadly, it replaced an icon in this area, the Big Slice Pizza, which was right on the corner here. They had to close that down with the development. And the development got hung up, and the developer went belly up, and Concord took it over. And that used to be the Elephant and Castle over there, an excellent pub. And it became a cannabis shop, and now it's currently nothing. Right across from an urban IKEA. All right, we're just going to head down to the Student Learning Center. And we'll finish up there. This is southbound Yonge Street. A number of iconic businesses along this stretch have been lost. A&A Records, Sam the Record Man, they played the record. There's a big HMV, if you're noticing the theme here. Look along Elm Street. But I think I'm going to check out the new T&T supermarket right after this, which is right around the corner from here. It's the Yonge Street warehouse. So we are back to Yonge and Gould in front of the Student Learning Center.
Absolutely.
So we're going to wrap this one up. I hope you enjoyed it. Do let me know your thoughts and comments down below. If you wish to support what I do on YouTube, again, there's links to my Patreon, I almost said Patriot, and YouTube channel membership down in the description. I've got an Instagram account at Johnny Strides, and there is a super thanks button appearing down below if you wish to say thanks that way. If I sound a little bit under the weather for this one, that's because I think I am. I wanted to get out and get some fresh air, and I might as well stay out since I'm here. Anywho, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Yoink.